The Super Bowl doesn't care about hype. It doesn't care about regular season stats. It doesn't care how good you looked in September. The Super Bowl exposes quarterbacks. Bright lights, one game, everything on the line. Some QBs shrink, some survive. And a rare few, they own the moment. These are the quarterbacks who didn't just play in Super Bowls, they defined them. 1. Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the standard. Period. 7 Super Bowl rings, 10 appearances, 2 different franchises. That's not dominance, that's control over an entire era of football. Brady never relied on being the strongest or fastest guy on the field. He won with timing, anticipation, and preparation that bordered on obsession. Every defense he faced felt exposed, like he already knew their answers before the snap. And when people said it was all Belichick, Brady walked into Tampa Bay, changed the culture overnight, and won immediately. Different coach, different system, different conference, same ending. Brady didn't just win Super Bowls, he made winning feel inevitable. That's why his legacy stands alone. 2. Joe Montana. Before Brady, there was Joe Cool. Joe Montana played like pressure didn't exist. Crowd roaring, clock winding down, season on the line, no panic, no rushed throws, just calm execution. 4 Super Bowls, 4 wins, 0 interceptions on the biggest stage. That's not luck, that's mastery. Montana lived for game-winning drives. When he had the ball late, defenses already felt cooked. He didn't overpower opponents, he dissected them. Clutch wasn't something he turned on, it was who he was. 3. Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw didn't just win, he dominated an era. 4 Super Bowls with the Steelers during the most brutal era of football. No quarterback protection, no mercy. Bradshaw stood tall anyway. He had a cannon for an arm and 0 fear throwing deep. Defenses stacked the box and he still took shots. His confidence was contagious, and his toughness defined Pittsburgh football. Bradshaw wasn't flashy or smooth. He was aggressive, relentless. He didn't just beat teams, he broke them. 4. Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes changed the rules. Sidearm throws, no-look passes, off-platform lasers that make defenders question reality, and somehow he saves his best moments for the Super Bowl. Mahomes doesn't play scared when things go wrong. Down double digits, clock running out, he smiles and goes to work. What separates him is his calm under chaos. Coverage can be perfect, pressure can be instant, it doesn't matter. He finds solutions that don't exist for anyone else, and he's doing all of this early. That's the scary part, the league knows it's coming and still can't stop it. 5. Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman was surgical. 3 Super Bowls, 3 wins, no wasted movement. Aikman didn't chase stats or headlines. He ran the offense like a machine. Every throw was on time. Every read was clean. He trusted his weapons and delivered strikes under pressure. When the moment was big, he didn't speed up, he slowed everything down. Aikman didn't need flash. He needed execution, and he delivered perfection when it mattered most. 6. John Elway. John Elway carried franchises on his back. Rocket arm, pure grit, refusal to lose. Early Super Bowls were painful, blowouts, disappointment, but Elway never folded. Late in his career, he got his moment and he took it. Back-to-back Super Bowls, walked away on top. Elway played hurt, angry, and fearless. He didn't manage games, he attacked them. Some quarterbacks lead. Elway dragged teams across the finish line. 7. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was football intelligence personified. He didn't just read defenses, he destroyed them before the snap. Audibles, adjustments, total control, 2 Super Bowls, 2 different franchises. Early criticism followed him for years, but Peyton adapted, evolved his game. Even when his arm faded, his brain carried him. He proved that preparation and intelligence can outlast physical decline. Peyton didn't just win games, he solved football. 8. Eli Manning. Eli Manning thrived in chaos. 2 Super Bowls, 2 wins, both against the Patriots dynasty. Nothing about Eli looked dominant, but when everything broke down, that's when he was at his best. Broken pockets, impossible escapes, legendary throws under pressure. Eli didn't blink. He embraced the madness, and that's why his legacy will never be questioned. 9. Bart Starr. Bart Starr was the blueprint. 5 championships, 2 Super Bowls, perfect playoff efficiency. Starr didn't force throws, didn't chase hero moments. He led with poise, intelligence, and trust. His leadership defined early championship football. Quiet greatness, total respect. Bart Starr showed how champions are built. 10. Ben Roethlisberger. Big Ben was built different. Massive frame, iron strength, impossible to bring down. 2 Super Bowls, countless broken tackles, tackles. Ben extended plays that should have been dead. Defenders bounced off him like they hit a wall. Receivers learned to stay ready. Chaos meant opportunity. He didn't avoid pressure. He absorbed it. Big moments belong to Big Ben. 11. Bob Greasy. Bob Greasy was steady excellence. 2 Super Bowls with the Dolphins. Part of an undefeated season. Greasy played clean football. No unnecessary risks. No mistakes. He trusted the system and delivered when called upon. Sometimes greatness isn't flashy, it's flawless execution. Greasy proved that calm leadership wins championships. 12. Roger Staubach. Roger Staubach was clutch incarnate. 2 Super Bowls, countless comebacks. Captain Comeback wasn't hype, it was a promise. When games got tight, Staubach got dangerous. He scrambled, improvised, made magic when it mattered. Pressure didn't rattle him, it energized him. 13. Jim Plunkett. Jim Plunkett is the ultimate redemption story, written off early, counted out fast. Then he delivered 2 Super Bowls with the Raiders. Plunkett stayed poised under pressure and made timely throws. He proved careers aren't defined by early failures. Timing matters, confidence matters, and Plunkett found both at the right moment. 14. Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner's rise feels unreal. From grocery store shelves to Super Bowl champion. 2 appearances, 1 legendary win. Warner played fearless football, quick reads, perfect timing. The stage never overwhelmed him, he embraced it. A Hollywood script couldn't do it justice. 15. Nick Foles. Nick Foles delivered magic. Backup quarterback, 0 expectations. And then he outdueled Tom Brady on the biggest stage. Fearless throws, perfect decisions. The Philly special. Foles played loose, confident, and fearless. 1 game changed his life forever. 1 performance, 1 legacy. 16. Russell Wilson Russell. Wilson was built for pressure, quick decisions, elite deep ball, deadly mobility. When pockets collapsed, Wilson thrived. He didn't panic, he escaped. His calm leadership guided championship runs. Chaos never rattled him. Pure composure under fire. 17. Drew Brees. Drew Brees was precision. 1 Super Bowl, 1 unforgettable performance, no size advantage, no cannon arm, just timing, accuracy, and trust. Brees carved defenses like a surgeon. Fundamentals still win championships. Brees proved it. 18. Joe Namath. Joe Namath guaranteed it and delivered. Swagger, confidence, belief. His Super Bowl win changed football forever. He legitimized the AFL and redefined quarterback confidence. Sometimes belief alone shifts history. 19. Brett Favre. Brett Favre played free. Gunslinger mentality, fearless throws, unmatched passion, 1 Super Bowl, countless unforgettable moments. Favre accepted the risk, lived with the consequences. Big moments never scared him. He let it fly. 20. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is efficiency personified. Elite arm talent, pinpoint accuracy, minimal mistakes. 1 Super Bowl win, 1 all-time performance. Rodgers makes impossible throws look routine. Pressure rarely touches him. His Super Bowl run showed peak quarterback play at its finest. The Super Bowl doesn't lie. It strips everything down to 1 game, 1 night, 1 legacy. These quarterbacks didn't just survive the moment, they owned it. Different eras, different styles, same result. History remembers who shows up when everything's on the line.